right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the River's Edge Rink in Davenport. We're getting ready for the varsity game, but not before. Just a whole lot of interesting things have gone on between games as our Zamboni driver
they're playing chicken.
Apparently didn't realize that the tank was full, and suddenly we had several cubic yards of snow shavings in a big clump inside the blue line. And no way to get it off, really, because once that stuff freezes, you got a real problem. So to their everlasting credit, there were about 5 or 6 kids from the visitors, from the Stars, including number 14, Mitchell.
Yeah, he was first
Dylan
out.
Mitchell. He was the
first
first one out there.
And last off. Props to him. He's a huge human. And
He went out there
be happier with him.
With a scraper, and then he got some of his teammates. There were like 4 or 5 players from the Stars. And like I say, to their credit, our players were back in the locker room. I don't think they were aware that anything had been a mishap. Well, the Stars realized that we're not going to be able to play if we don't get the snow off the ice. So they got some shovels and literally pushed and scraped the snow off the ice, and now we're laying down a fresh coat of water so that once they get that laid down, we will be able to play this game as scheduled. But see a lot of things over the course of a career of watching kids play hockey. I've never seen that.
Welcome to Davenport. We do expect you to do manual labor during your stay. Oh, my goodness. It's just crazy. Hey, it gives me a chance, too, to say happy 73rd birthday to my father-in-law. There he comes right there, John McManus. 7'3" right there. Yeah, there he is. Such a great dude. Happy birthday. He was not expecting that welcome. Okay. All right. What other business do we have to take care of? I wanted to send in for all of our BSN staff, especially Dean Patton, who's been working tirelessly on BSN for so long. Thank you to our 1,000th subscriber, Larissa Kaufman from Switzerland, of all places. BSN Worldwide. It's called the World Wide Web for a reason, and we are all the way on the air in Switzerland. Thank you, Larissa, a distant cousin of the Gannon family, for being our 1,000th subscriber.
I asked Mark, I said, stupid me. I just said, well, does she even speak English? Will she be able to understand it? And he says, she speaks English better than I do. I'm sure she understood.
Those countries do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's the Blau Sports Network, or perhaps the Blue Sports Network. I don't know. I mean, in Switzerland, it's French, English, and German, so you can take your pick. And now I've exhausted my knowledge of both of those languages, even though I took 4 years of high school German and pathetically have never really gotten to use it.
And our young lady who is driving the Zamboni, I am quite sure is wearing earbuds, and whatever she's listening to, she's got it cranked up full blast so she's not listening to any of the cat calls or criticism of her job performance. Obviously, it was probably something of a malfunction with the Zamboni machine rather than her, but it looks like it's when it's all said and done, we're going to be able to play on a fresh, smooth sheet of ice.
That's good. Thank goodness. Yeah, everybody's been incredibly well-behaved. Man, if this was a Saturday night show, perhaps some people would have been a little more apt to call her out. But looks like that didn't happen. She's going to get that strip there. Is she going back in? Yeah. They're like, what is happening? All right, we had been having Andrew Quinn on the bench as the assistant, but today we've got Drew Otten over there with Coach Fournier. There's a nice picture of Ken Amaran, who does a lot of work behind the scenes, and we appreciate all his efforts. Keep it going. All right. Not Dylan Covert, my God. Jeff Covert, Michelle Roseborough, Jana Patton. I'm doing them all out of order. And Doug Peters. We're going to go left to right. Doug Peters, Jeff Covert, Jana Patton, and Michelle Roseborough. Thanks to them and all of their efforts again, and they're volunteering constantly. That's TD. Oh, this guy over there. I have no idea. I have a feeling he may be one of the photographer for the Stars, perhaps. Oh, I thought you meant TD.
Well,
89 quality control in the building, not doing quality control today for the varsity game.
we should probably talk a little bit about this game coming up.
Oh,
Last night, the Blues and Stars were involved in a very close, exciting game. It was 3-3 with a few seconds to go in the second period, and then the Blues had a breakdown.
We're dazzling outside the confines of our pen. We got the dazzle outside the fence. What's happening? Dean is just losing it today. All right.
The Blues had a breakdown in the last few seconds, and Lincoln took advantage of it and scored a goal with 1.5 seconds to go in the second period. They came out in the third period, and Lincoln scored 25 seconds into the third period to take a 3-3 game to a 5-3 lead, and from there on it was just a long third period for the Blues, and it wound up a 7-3 game with Lincoln scoring the last 5 goals of the game.
Yeah.
And if that's not bad enough, today they get back their leading scorer, number 35, Jacob Ehlers, who was suspended for a game, but he's back and eligible to play in this game. So,
yeah.
Well, that Mitchell, he is a big kid.
He's a big
My
human.
goodness.
He's a big
What do they have him listed at? 6'2", 205. I think he's bigger than that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, normally you'd add 2 inches to whatever it says, or subtract 2 inches from whatever it says on the sheet, and maybe 25 pounds. But in this case, I think I'd add that to it, man.
All right, we're going to have the introduction of players and the national anthem. We'll be back within a second.
Here's the starting lineup for the Junior Stars. On defense, number 4, Carson Catherall. On defense, number 11, Race Owen. At forward, number 31, Kyle Catherall. At forward, number 35, Jacob Ehlers. At forward, number 37, Heath Topol. And in goal, number 39, Jacob Broadfoot. The Junior Stars are coached by Eric Alexander and assisted by Nick Ballmer. And now the starting lineup for your Quad City Blues. On defense, a junior from Davenport West High School, number 24, Chase DeYoung. On defense, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 7, Lucas Peters. At center, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 27, Noah Decker. At wing, a junior from Pleasant Valley High School, number 17, Carter Amorine. And at wing, a sophomore from Davenport Assumption High School, number 87, Evan Mueller. And in net, a senior from United Township High School, number 72, Riley Sturridge. And the rest of your Quad City Blues. The Blues are coached by by Drew Otten. The referee for today's game is David Blondin. Linesmen are Colin Waddick and Marty Filion. Now would everyone please rise as you are able and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
As you may have heard from the lineup announcements, Evan Mueller has been brought up from the junior varsity squad to fill in at wing, probably due to the suspension of Connor Giesick, who, as they used to say on the Seinfeld show, there was an incident.
there was an incident
last night.
There was.
And Connor will be sitting out 2 games, as the player from the Stars who was involved in that incident last night will have to serve a 1-game suspension.
Yeah, it's 2 games. Simply, it's not because of said incident, but it's because he ended up with 4 penalties total, and so there's 1 game for that, as is the normal in the Midwest High School Hockey League, and then another one for the Fighting Major.
All right, as we mentioned, the Stars scored 7 goals last night, so the Blues are going to definitely have to tighten things up defensively in their own zone and give their goaltender Steerett a chance back there and not force him to make 2nd, 3rd, 4th rebounds. And as we also mentioned, Ehlers, number 35, Jacob Ehlers, is back. And he's in the starting lineup, so we'll have to watch him right away.
For sure.
And puck is dropped, and it's loose at center ice. Comes to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it to Peters. Peters tries to get it to Mueller. Mueller's going to take it in along the boards. He's met over there by Ehlers. Now the puck comes out, and Lincoln makes its first rush into the Quad City zone, sending it into the near side corner. Decker in the corner battling with one of the Stars. Here's a man tried to get a pass in front, knocked out, and now that's going to be a delayed offside against Lincoln as the puck came out of the zone. They tag up, and we're back in business here. Now that's going to be the first icing of the game as Peters sent one down that was too hot for Mueller to handle.
Yeah, it looked like he was aiming for Mueller's stick, but just missed it for a moment. We get a full line change.
We have got number 16, Ferrari, Conrad, Quinn, Otten, and who's the other defenseman?
Johnny Nienhaus.
Okay, Nienhaus is the other defenseman. Johnny had to sit out a portion of last night's game with a misconduct penalty. Here's a save right off the faceoff. Puck is loose in front, sent to the corner. And now Nienhaus sends it off, but not out. There's a long shot by Robleyer from the point. It's deflected to the corner. And there's a pass ahead looking for Ferrari. That was tipped, so there'll be no icing on the play as Ferrari is put down behind the net. Now the puck is free to Conrad. Here's a shot right in front.
Loose still.
Some loose change there. The Blues had a couple of whacks at it, but couldn't get it past the goaltender, Broadfoot. And now Otten is knocked down as he touches up behind the net. Nienhaus sends it centering pass, gets it out of the zone. That is
Quinn.
Number 19, Liam Quinn, that gets it out, but is sent right back in. Steerett leaves it off for Otten. They make a 5-man change for Lincoln. Quinn sends it in. Comes around to the far side boards. Partial change for the Blues there. Now Gannon is out there on defense. There's a pass. Oh
boy.
Trying to find Gannon on the point, and it was intercepted by number 5, Hyatt. Centering pass is knocked down in front and picked off in there by Gannon, who's going to rush it down the left wing boards this time. Chases it into the corner. Now it rung around to the near side half boards. Kwok in there, number 20, is unable to keep it in the zone. And now Blunk picks it up, takes control in his own zone. Sends it back. Pass ahead to Kwok. Kwok sends it ahead looking for number 13, Beckwith. And the puck is dumped back into the zone. Now the forward line's going for a change for the... Oh, there's a Blues player taken down behind his net on a good solid check. This is number 13, Beckwith. Gets past one, but not the other. And the puck is free along the far side wall where it's picked up by Beckwith again. Oh, he sends a pass. It's intercepted right in front.
Whoa, Riley.
Whoa, danger. And I think Beckwith's going to skate by and say thank you, Riley, for saving my bacon there, because that was a bad turnover in the zone that resulted in a good chance.
Yeah, uncharacteristic of Beckwith to make a mental mistake, but everybody has them from time to time, and he gets bailed out by Riley with a nice save.
All right. Puck is sent in to the near side corner. This is Decker. Decker gets it to Amrine. Amrine's clearing pass doesn't get out. Now here's a man rushing right into the slot but loses control of the puck. And Amrine picks it up in center ice for the Blues. Sends it in deep and the Blues going after it.
Good forecheck by Decker.
Puck is free in the circle. Now it's picked up. And this is number 35, Ehlers. Oh, he got a man down. That was Peters that went down. Fortunately, the centering pass did not connect with the man coming down the middle.
Stick stuck in somebody's skate holder.
There is Nienhuis sensing it around the boards, but not out. We got an idea there why Ehlers is such a big scorer for them. He had great speed coming down the left wing.
For sure.
And he was able to get around Peters. A very unselfish play. He tried to get it to a forward coming down the middle, one of his teammates, but the pass was awry, and that helped the Blues there. Now here is Mueller. Gets it to Decker. Decker's going to get a shot that's blocked by the defense. Decker goes down in the corner. And here comes number 30, or 31, I guess, and it's taken off in there by Mueller. Mueller has to fight through two players, gets it into the corner.
Everybody else
now here's a man coming around trying to center it. Puck comes all the way through to the point to Otten, who sends it back in behind the net. It's picked up there by the Stars, and they look to bring it out, but kept in by Ferrari, and now Nienhuis is unable to hold it. He sends it back in after the Blues clear the zone, and the puck is free at center ice. Conrad was close to getting a step on the defense, but couldn't quite get through. Now back to Conrad at the point, sends it in along the boards into the corner. There's a man trying to get it to Conrad in front. His shot goes off the side of his stick.
Quinn with a good pass there.
Now here comes the Stars out of the zone. It's played off by Nienhuis. He throws it back in from just the right side of center ice. This game is, like we say at every game, it's a lot faster than the JV game.
You ain't kidding.
All right, here's the puck in the corner. Trying to get it back to the point. That is number 2. Number 92 is Hoyle. He sends it in. Hyatt's got it. No, he's unable to keep it in. And it goes to Kreffels. Comes back into the zone. We had an offside there as Hyatt was in a step or two ahead of Kreffels.
And that was due to the good back-checking of Liam Quinn and a stick lift caused that offside. And I will remind everybody at the first opportunity, the call is OFFSIDE. Please, please, please don't put a second S on that unless you're watching soccer or American football.
Long pass, lead pass for Corcoran goes too far, but it's not going to go far enough for icing. Corcoran on the back check. Lincoln plays it behind the net. Puck is free and out of the zone. Now here comes number 28. That's Clausen into the zone, tries to get it to the middle. It's intercepted by Kwok. Kwok comes back with Corcoran. Corcoran sends it over on the side to Beckwith. Behind Beckwith. That's a bad pass by Corcoran that messed up that play.
And you're allowed to say that since your relations.
That's right. Now the puck is out of the zone, picked up by Mueller. Mueller's put into the boards, but withstands the check well and chases after it into the corner. And now back at center ice. And that's number 4. Carson Catherall plays it from his defensive position in the Star zone. Picked up at center ice. This is Nienhuis into the zone, tries to cut through one. Puck is loose in front of the net, but picked up by the Stars, and they come back the other way. This is Decker. Decker's knocked down, but regains the puck. He's going to enter the zone. Gets it to Mueller. Mueller's unable to keep it in, and it's taken off in there by the Stars, who moved to center ice. There's a man coming in 1-on-3, and a good back check there by number 27, Decker. He throws it into the Star zone, and they start to come back. This is Catherall at center ice, losing it. Now here's a pass ahead. This is Ferrari. Ferrari gets a shot. Missed the net.
Yeah,
and the
far
puck
side,
rebounds
so it comes
all the way to center ice, and now back into the Blues zone. And the Blues go D to D. Sends it ahead to Ferrari. Ferrari has to fight against two now. Peters gets the puck. He's knocked down. And the puck is free in the corner. Back to Ferrari. Ferrari sends it back in. We have a call coming. A slashing call.
It's got to be on the Blues. I can't tell which one yet.
Yeah, who is that? That's
97?
Conrad.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Doesn't mean that it didn't occur.
So,
emphatic call.
Isaiah Conrad is going to sit for two, and that's kind of a double whammy because not only is he's one of our better penalty killers and all-around players.
Correct.
So we're going to have to kill his penalty while he sits for two.
Mr. Danzig yells for mother on the speakers. It's a good song.
Oh, now we got, okay, we had a high stick there.
It just played by high stick.
A 2-minute minor for slashing. Conrad for slashing with 8:59 left.
Ezra, don't do that at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No slashing on your any of your family members.
All right, Stars setting up their power play in the corner. Man tries to come right out in front, and he gets a shot away, and it's knocked off of there by the defenseman.
Well done by Peters.
Peters saved a goal there for the Blues. Now there's a puck sent behind the net. Who's going to get to it? That is number 24, DeYoung. Centering pass comes all the way through, but kept in the zone by number 7. That's Olsen. Here's a shot in front, rebounded, and the Blues are going to get it and send it.
Oh!
Well, they couldn't get it all the way out. Now it's dumped all the way back into the Stars' end as a nice forecheck by Quinn.
Nice job there by Ferrari to rub that man out and clear the zone.
Finally, we got a length of the ice clear by the Blues with 57 seconds left, courtesy of D'Angelo Ferrari.
Changed all four.
And we're going to get another stop there at center ice by the Blues. Now this is Owen crossing into the center into the Blues zone. Loses control of the puck. Now the puck is cleared off of there.
Oh, man.
Cleared and out of the zone. Yep, that was out. And the Blues gain control and send it out. Whoa! Nienhaus and number 35, Ehlers, come together, and Ehlers took the worst of that.
You had a little chirp for Johnny there on the way down.
I'm not sure what he was chirping about because he's the one that got hit.
He initiated, but he took the worst, that's for sure.
All right, back to the far point. There's a man going to get a shot away. Rebound in front.
Man.
Big save by Steerett. He was in no position for the rebound, but fortunately the Blues cleared it out of there. Yep. He had to go all out just to make the original save. Now here's a man coming in.
And penalty killed.
All right. Here we've got Decker into the zone. Gets a shot away. It's deflected by the defense. Didn't get through to the goaltender. And now here the puck is back in the Star zone. Picked up by centerman. He gets into the zone. He's 2-on-3. This is Ehlers with a shot. Man, he got that shot off in a hurry. And now here's a potential 2-on-1 that goes awry when the Blues couldn't handle the pass. Steerett sends it to the empty corner. Nobody there but a Stars player. Sends it back to Hoyle. His shot is deflected back to center ice by number 97, Conrad, who's now out of the box. Now Conrad takes control. Breaks through the. Here's a man trying to pick the puck up at the top of the slot, unable to do so. Good back check by Gannon. Keeps the Stars at bay. And now the Blues send it in. Battle for it. Kept in by Quinn. He sends it into the corner. Blues have to chase it down into the near side corner. That is Ferrari. And Conrad's got it now. Sends it right out in front looking for Quinn. Couldn't get it to him. 5:35 to play in the first period. No score.
Nice keep.
Oh, there was a centering pass that didn't quite connect with Conrad. Now back to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it ahead off the stick of Conrad. He picks it up. He's going to get a shot away. Ooh. And a big save by the goaltender for the Stars. That's Broadfoot again, is it not?
I believe it is.
39?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, this is Decker takes the draw into the corner. Mueller. Now, here come the Stars, 2-on-1. They're going to get a break. Here's right in front. Rebound in front, knocked out of there by the Blues defense, and they come back the other way, 3-on-2 as they enter into the zone. This is Decker, loses control of the puck just as, and a big hit.
Wait, what's that going to be?
Yeah, that's going to be an elbow on somebody.
I got to assume that's on Lincoln.
Yeah, it has to be.
I don't agree. I mean, Mueller was down low and ran right into him. He checked himself, basically. And at the level of the Lincoln player's elbow, I don't agree with that one at all, but I guess I'll take it.
Yes, we will.
That was suspect. Super sus.
All right, so the first power play for the Blues back to Nienhuis at the high slot. Now he sends it over to Ferrari. Ferrari to Quinn.
Number 35, Jacob Ehlers, 2-minute minor for elbowing. Ehlers for elbowing with 4:50.
Quinn loses the puck. Ferrari's able to save it.
Power play.
Gets it to 97 Conrad. Here's Nienhuis, going to let one go. Missed the net. Over to the far boards to Ferrari. Ferrari sends it behind the net. Here's Conrad in the circle. Back to Ferrari. Going to move in. Fire. Shot. And we've got a cross-checking penalty.
I think it's going to be on DeYoung.
And
so much
Chase
for
DeYoung.
5-on-4.
Yep, Chase DeYoung's going over the box for 2 minutes for a cross-check. And the Blues had a 30-second power play there. Had a couple of opportunities, but no real grade A, triple grade A chances there.
That was good clock math, partner. 30 seconds is easy, but I'll give it to you anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's a man getting the shot. Oh, nice save by Steeritt. Shot from about 35 feet out dead center. Here's the puck. It's loose. Steeritt gets a glove on it, and it's cleared out. And that will be no icing because they rule somebody touched it. So the teams are playing 4-on-4, so neither team can ice the puck.
Correct. Ooh, man.
And the puck is batted back. No Blue can touch that. Now they can as the Stars pick it up. 1 minute on the Stars penalty and a minute and a half on the penalty to DeYoung. Here is Nienhuis into the zone. Back to Otten. Otten's going to let one go. Oh, man.
Man, those are so dangerous when you go straight into the forwards' pads. Whether it's power play or 4-on-4.
I think there was a split second there where nobody knew where the puck was, and that's what kept the Stars from getting a breakaway.
You're not kidding.
Now here is Nienhuis behind his net. He's checked. Fails to get it out. Now we've got a 2-on-2 developing in close. Here's a man getting right to the net. Shot in front. And Steeritt makes a save.
Steeritt, nice. And no loose change. That was Mitchell, the big human, number 1-4.
And Mitchell goes down, and that registered about a 4.8 on the Richter scale when he went down on the ice.
I shook up here.
Yep, yeah.
All right. Another 21 seconds of 4-on-4, then 30 seconds of penalty kill for your Blues. What do we got? Ferrari, Peters, Blue Beckwith, and Johnny.
This is Peters. Sends it over to an empty wing in the corner there. Now here's a man, tries to get it in front. Centering pass is intercepted by Peters, and the Blues still trying to get it out of the zone. Ferrari's got it now. Sends a pass over on the far wing to Quinn. I'm sorry, that's Beckwith.
All right, Blues are killing.
Right. Penalty is over to the Stars, and that man who just came out of the penalty box just tried to carry the puck into the zone and was sandwiched by two Blues, and the Blues were able to clear it out. That was number 16, Ferrari, who iced the puck. Now there's 15 seconds left on this power play for the Stars. This is number 4, Catherall. He was all over the score sheet last night.
Yep.
He and his assumed brother. Look, they're both seniors. Maybe they're twins. I don't know. There's
a
shot from the point. They score. A long shot from the point. Went through a maze of players, and I don't think Steeritt ever saw it.
That was just as the penalty expired, and there was a pending penalty Tendy did get to the bench. They were basically 6 on 4 there momentarily. I don't know what the pending penalty was, but I believe it'll get wiped now.
Yeah. So the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead at 2:21 left in the first period on an even strength goal. That will negate the penalty that would have been called had the Blues regained control of the puck.
Correct.
Looks like Mueller is talking to his face-off buddy there, Mitchell. I don't. Be careful. Be careful, Irvin. That kid's big.
Yeah. Probably just talking about how fun it is to shovel the ice clean.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay. Yep.
Wish I knew what that pending penalty was going to be because I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Hopefully Jen will announce it for us.
Oh, they got it out just barely. And now we got an offside pending. Now the Stars clear the zone, so both Catheralls get assists. This is Roblyer. He loses the puck, and now Mitchell. Checked by Mueller. Here he comes into the zone. Puts Decker into the board. Like we said, Mitchell was the guy that was doing the heavy lifting on the snow removal when we had the Zamboni malfunction. Now here's a puck, and that's out of the zone. And the Blues get control, so they don't whistle down the offside. And now we've got another penalty coming up, and this one's going to be against the Blues also. Man, this Blondin guy is making no friends in the rink, that's for sure.
That's 100% correct. What's this one?
And we got an interference on number, looks like Decker. Decker, who, me?
Yeah, exactly.
Who, me?
Duval?
You know, we said some nice things about Blondin during the first game when he was working the lines. I'm not so kindly disposed toward him after the first period of this game.
No, absolutely not.
All right. Puck comes to the near boards to Ehlers. He turns. Now back to Owen at the point. And moving in from the point, he's going to get a good shot away, and it's deflected by the defense. Now the puck comes clear, and it's going to come out of the zone. Conrad chasing it. Now this is number 3, Catherall, 31. There's a man going to get a shot away, and it's deflected over the net. Man had a good wide-open shot there, and the Blues player got a stick in the line of the shot. There's another slap shot off the side of the net, and it's cleared out with 1:21 left in the penalty. This period's going to end before the penalty with 40 seconds left in the first period. Here come the Stars back into the Blues offensive zone. Man takes it to the corner, tries to center it. That's 35 to the corner. Nienhuis gets to it first, and he sends one off the boards and all the way down. And the first man back, that'll be number 11, Owen, picking it up for the Stars with 11 seconds left in the first period. Pass goes to nobody, and Ferrari wisely picks it up and sends it back in. So you've got, they're too far away to score now, and the buzzer's going to go. And the Blues will still have 35 seconds of penalty to kill off when they come back for the start of the second period. 12-3 on the shots on goal in favor of the Stars. Remember
just
last
the
night
opposite of last night. Just
14-2 in favor of the Blues. So,
also of note before we go to break, that hooking penalty, or that penalty that was called that was never enforced, was on D'Angelo Ferrari. 2 minutes for hooking, but again, that would just have been his first.
So how many penalties did we have in that penalty?
1, 2, 3, 4 to 1.
And 1 for the Stars. Okay,
we'll see how this goes.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're going to take a break while they resurface the ice. We hope it's not as big an adventure as the last time they tried to resurface was, but we'll be back in about 12 minutes. The Stars lead at 1-0 after 1. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. Okay, welcome back to the River's Edge in Davenport for the beginning of the second period of the varsity game between the Blues and the Lincoln Stars. The Blues trail it 1-0. Stars scored on a delayed penalty against the Blues. They had a 6-on-4 advantage with the penalty about to be called against the Blues, but when they scored, that negated the hooking call. Which is on Ninehouse? Who's that on?
It was hooking on Ferrari.
On Ferrari, okay. The Blues do have one penalty, part of a penalty to kill off. There's 35 seconds left on the Blues penalty. And that was against Decker, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's still sitting over there in the box for another 35 seconds, so we hope.
The Blues are only down 1-0, but you get the feeling they're kind of hanging on by their fingernails because they were badly outplayed in that period.
Yeah, shots on goal 12-3 in favor of the Stars.
Yeah. And I don't think it was all the fact that last night they didn't have 35 and today they did. They do.
No,
There's more to it than that.
Yes, clearly.
All right. They're trying to set up in their power play formation with now 21 seconds left. Blues unable to get it out. Catherall keeps it in. It's an attempt at a deflection right off the corner of the crease, goes through to the far side. 13 seconds left. Here's a long shot, deflected off the shoulder of. There's one right off the mask of Stirrett.
Yeah.
4 seconds. 3. The puck comes all the way clear to the other side.
Killed.
All right. Decker is out of the box and Ferrari is on. He's one-on-one. He's going to try and get to the net. Now he peels off, looking for some help. He's got a man coming. That's Peters. Going to let one go. Oh, and Conrad tried to tip it. Yep. We had a perfect view of that, and he just missed trying to, with about a waist-high tip-in attempt. Now the Stars come back 3-on-3 as they enter the zone. Johnny Nienhaus goes back to pick it up, takes it behind his net. Stars make a change, and it comes to Ferrari again. Ferrari tries to get past one. Now he just lost control of the puck as he got by the defenseman. He's knocked down. Blondin looks at it and lets the play go on. Now there's a long pass to Hyatt. He tries to get it to a teammate in front. Now it goes to the corner. Quinn on him. Hyatt just off this front. There's a centering pass right to the front, and Stirrett had to make a save on a close-in attempt.
Emergency clear for the icing.
And one that they definitely needed.
Yeah, I'm fine with that one. You know, the 12-on-3 also could be accounted for with the 4 power plays that Lincoln had, but that wasn't. If you're watching the game, that wasn't it either.
No,
there was just too much territorial play in the defensive zone for your Blues.
That 35, he does have really impressive speed. There's a shot. Stirrett has to make another save. Spreads out to guard the post on a rebound attempt, and now it's cleared out of there. Comes all the way down. That one's going to be waved off as they rule the Stars defenseman could have played it.
Correctly.
And now here's Nienhaus intercepting a pass just inside the blue line, but his shot is deflected right off the tape, and he never got much on that. Now we got another penalty coming
against the Blues again, it would appear.
Wow. This is getting ridiculous. Just my oh my. A roughing penalty on Amorine, and the Blues go right back to the penalty kill, and Lincoln goes to the power play again. We're looking now at, 6-1 penalties?
5.
5-1.
Difficult to get in any offensive rhythm when you're always on a specialty.
Now once again, here's a pass deflected off the skate. All right, here's Quinn battling for it. Can't get it out. Now here's a man getting right to the net, and Stirrett puts the glove down and stops it and gets a whistle with 1:42 left on yet another Blues penalty.
It's the opportunity for a penalty kill. That's what we have right here.
That's right.
The opportunity to practice the penalty kill.
Back to the near point to Catherall, number 4. He sends it into the corner. Now here's one right in front, and it goes off the stick of number 35, Ehlers. He retrieves it in the corner, back to the point. Now the puck is cleared out of there by Quinn. Spins it right on goal. And now Catherall. I checked that both Catheralls are seniors, so I got to believe they are twin brothers. And they're good enough that I'm glad they're not going to be back next year.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Good luck in college, boys.
Yeah. I'm not sad to see them go, and I don't mean that as a disparaging remark. I'm just telling the truth. Down it goes. Good job by Peters to clear that all the way down.
And Ehlers is also a senior. So this year they had the benefit of bringing so many of their good players back. Next year they're going to lose a few of them. Kind of find out what Waterloo's going through this year.
Man. Yeah.
Now here's into the corner. 43 seconds left on the Blues penalty. Steer going side to side, trying to keep his eye on a swivel where that puck is. Now back to the left point. Now here's a man right in front. And he tried to pass it right to his teammate on the corner of the crease, and the pass failed to connect. And it's a good thing because that kid was wide open, and now the Blues are going to get the puck out of the zone. They've got a 2-on-1 developing if they hurry. Now it's 2-on-2. Here's a shot in front. They score!
The Geneseo Ginger strikes again!
Isaiah Conrad, a shorty. Woo! With 17 seconds left.
Go, Shorty.
Isaiah
it's your
Conrad
birthday.
has tied the game. He was coming in 2-on-1. Who was in?
It was with
Ferrari?
Quinn.
Oh, is it Quinn?
Yeah,
All
it was Quinn.
And the defenseman kind of took Quinn out, and that left Isaiah Conrad to work one-on-one with the goalie. And I think the goalie got a piece of it because that puck didn't go in with a great deal of velocity, but it did make it to the back of the net, so we're tied at 1.
The Ginger still had to dangle a guy before he got to the net, too. Really skillful play there. Shout out to Ezra.
Blues shorthanded goal scored by number 97, Isaiah Conrad.
Woo!
Assisted by number 7, Lucas Peters.
See?
All right, Lucas Peters gets the Ferrari almost had a break, and he went down, and nobody tripped him. I think the blue line or the red line might have got him. Now that puck is sent all the way down. That's going to be just to the side of the net. Steer has to play it. 1-1 with 12:33 left in the second period. The game really hasn't been that close, but we'll take it.
Amen.
Now
got to get that out.
Beckwith couldn't quite get it out, and now it is sent out to center ice. And the Stars recapture and send it back in. Now here's a man breaking for the Stars in front. Puck's deflected to the near side corner, though, and now we've got a penalty coming up.
Oh, my goodness.
And we've got a slashing penalty. And that's this time. It looks like
a BSN power play.
We'll call him the Incredible Hulk. Number 14, Dylan Mitchell. Got caught for a slash. I didn't see it, but
I didn't see it either.
I wasn't watching him, so
yeah,
it was about time for a Lincoln penalty, I think.
All right, let's see what the power play can do. We've seen a lot of penalty kill.
All right, now it's back to the right point. That comes to Nienhuis. Gets it back. There's a shot in front. Oh, nice save by Broadfoot. This is Conrad. Conrad sends it to Ferrari. Ferrari shot. Oh, deflected in front. That just missed. Now here's a clearing attempt by the Stars. Goes up into the netting. I'm glad the netting was there. We might have been eating that one. That was coming right for us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like the netting because it gets in the camera work way. I wish there was a way around that, but I also don't want to be throwing my face in front of the camera or the equipment every 5 seconds.
All right, here's back to the top of the blue line, comes to Ferrari. Ferrari regains the puck after it went off his stick, and it comes to number 24, DeYoung, to Quinn. And Conrad can't quite handle it, and Nienhuis has to go back to his own blue line to pick it up. Sends it to Quinn. Quinn sends it to Conrad. Conrad loses it. Blues not having much luck on this getting anything going. Now finally Ferrari takes control, but he's 1-on-3 as he enters the zone. Drops it back. Gets it back to Nienhuis, to Quinn. Quinn fires one right in front.
Good rebound, but nobody could grab it.
Broadfoot left a rebound, but Quinn was just a little too far away to get his stick on it. Now it comes to Ferrari. Deflects it into the taken into the blue zone and picked up by Nienhaus. Nienhaus is checked by the penalty killer and leaves it there for Ferrari to pick it up. There's 40 seconds left on the power play for the Blues. There's Ferrari over the blue line, gets around one man. He's got DeYoung in front. Now DeYoung peels off to the corner. We're in the middle of a change. Now here's a man breaking. Shot.
Oh.
Missed the net. Back to Ferrari along the sideboard. Nice back pass to DeYoung. Sends it over to, there's a backhand pass. Nice save by Broadfoot. And a puck comes right through the crease. Broadfoot got a piece of it. Deflected to the corner. And now out to the blue line to DeYoung. DeYoung back to Conrad. He drops it. Kept in nicely.
Nice job.
To DeYoung. DeYoung shot right in front. Rebound. Oh, man.
Oh, the man's out of the box. He's going to get a break. And nice back check by Peters.
Good back
warily
check indeed.
looking. Yeah, and out of the zone. Nice job by Peters. Well done.
Oh, there's an elbow to the face of DeYoung. That didn't get called. That was a really bad hit
That's
there.
An elbow.
Yeah.
That 100%
Yeah.
was an elbow.
Now this is Decker. Drops it for Beckwith. Beckwith has some trouble with trying to get the shot away. Now he regains the puck in the corner. Looking for Peters at the point. There's a shot right off the defenseman. Puck is free behind the net. Now this is Amorine chasing after it. Blues are playing better in the last 4 or 5 minutes, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Okay, now we've got a man. Otten is back, and a good back check by DeYoung helps out his partner Otten. I hope DeYoung's okay. That was a vicious,
a nasty elbow.
I'm not even sure it was intentional, but it turned out to be a really hard hit with an elbow, and it seemed to be right in front of Blondin, and he didn't call it. So, and
that's off, I think.
Yeah. Whistle blows because the Stars net came off its moorings.
Yeah, I'll be looking for the next shift for Chase DeYoung after that elbow to the head. That was, I'm not going to try and guess at intent.
Yeah.
But it was nasty.
But penalties aren't based on intent.
Oh, and there he is. No worse for wear. Right back out there. Didn't miss a single thing.
All right, puck comes clear to Peters. He's going to take it into the zone. Now he loses it, and the puck is free along the boards. Good back check by Kwok.
Oh, good stick fry there.
Beckwith takes control in his own zone. Oh, he tries to stick handle through two players and unable to do it. Here's a shot, knocked off at the defense. The puck is free in front of the net. This is a dangerous situation for the Blues, and Beckwith takes a man down after he took a second or third whack at Sirrett.
You gotta love the heart in Beckwith.
Absolutely.
Don't touch my tendy. Here I come, and nothing should be called there, and it looks like nothing will be. Just post-whistle little ruck.
We've got 8:33 remaining in the second period of a 1-1 game. And the Blues are playing better in the second period.
Oh, by far.
And the shorthanded goal by Conrad has got him even so far. Now this is number 20. Bauman takes the draw with Conrad. Puck goes all the way down.
Will it be on goal? No, it won't.
Nope, that's going to be an icing.
Cold as ice. Right on cue, Jeff Covert. Well done. All right.
Conrad wins the draw. Back to Peters. To Nienhaus in the corner. Now this is Ferrari. Ferrari sends a pass looking for Quinn.
Yeah, look at
the puck gets into the zone, and now it's dumped up into the Blues players bench, so that'll be a face-off in the Stars zone.
Yep, inside the zone to the left of the Broadfoot. Yeah, much easier, more even.
We saw that
period.
Fremont Junior Varsity won their first game of the year in a most unlikely fashion. They beat the Capitals by a score of 8-7.
Wow.
Here's
Offensive
Nienhaus.
explosion.
I bet the Capitals goaltending coach is not thrilled.
No.
All right, here's a pass from Ferrari to Quinn, just a little bit ahead of him. Forces him to go play it in the corner. Now the puck is free. Now we got a 2-on-1 developing. Now the Blues trying to get back on defense. Here's a man moving in from the circle. Big save by Sterrett.
No loose change at all. Riley got that one into the glove and wheeled it around. And then just has a little stare for the crashing forward from Lincoln. We all know he's feisty, long hair or shorter. He was unhappy after the game. I started chirping him as he walked through the parking lot about his haircut, saying it wasn't the hair. He's like, no, it was the hair. The hair was good luck. I cut my hair. Boo. Like, come on, buddy.
Well, your teammates giving up 3 and 4 rebounds was worse than the hair problem.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. There's Blunk. Oh, Blunk is buried along the boards. There's a good solid check. Kept out of the. Now it's picked up by number 27, Decker.
Oh, no, that's Mueller.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mueller.
Mueller.
Another 7 to be worried
oh,
about.
Those
now that
sevens.
that gets all the way back, and that's going to be. No, they weigh that one up. One called it an icing, and the other waved it off. So. Stars back to the far point. Here's a long shot coming from the point. Missed the net. Deflected right in front. The puck is loose and picked up by Decker again. He's going to carry it out of the zone. Shot on net. Bouncer. It's to the corner. Amrine gets a piece of it. Back to the point. To DeYoung. And now the puck is in the corner. Sent around to the near side on the half wall. And now cleared out. And Blunk is going to be the first one to it. Turns in his own zone. Sends a long pass. It's intercepted. Got a man in front. Oh, good work by the defense there. Was that Peters?
That was 88.
Oh, that was Blunk there too. Deflected that centering pass.
Oh, Quack just missed that one, barely.
Quack thought he had a break there and just failed to grab the puck as he went by. Now the puck is free. That's going to go all the way down, and of course, that won't be an icing.
Nope.
As Lucas Peters picks it up. And the puck is out of the zone. The Blues do get it out of the zone this time, but 35, Ehlers picks it up. Now a man's going to get right to the net. Shot! Big save by Sterrett. Centering pass. Here's Corcoran. Cuts to the left side. He's got a man with him in the middle. If he can get to him, he tries to get to the middle, and he's knocked off the puck before he could get the pass to Beckwith. Good rush, but now we've got a man coming in 1-on-2. He's going to get, nice work by Nienhaus.
Yeah, good stick work.
And once again, Corcoran comes back, 2-on-2. He's got Beckwith with him again. Corcoran tries to get it to Beckwith, but his pass is behind the net. And now the net is off the mooring again.
Man, last year we couldn't stop saying puck off the mooring. We haven't said it yet this year, but now that I got it in your brain, I'm going to look for it to come back. How about that?
Well, I went to a speech therapist to help me with that problem.
That and to figure out Peter's first name. You haven't messed that one up in a long time.
No.
Man, I missed that one.
If you got that on your bingo card, that's been open for a long time. You'll never be able to put anything on that square.
I might have to do it on purpose every now and then.
Puck behind the Stars net. They reverse it to the far side. Conrad gets a stick on it as they try and clear it, but this is Otten going to go back for it. Oh, he's beaten to the puck. Now a man takes the puck to the near side boards, turns on the corner. Good check by Nienhaus. Now this is
Mitchell.
Catherall, sends it back. Now a man cutting to the top of the slot. He has the puck knocked off his stick. Oh, and there's an opportunity. Good cover, though, by Catherall, who saw that happening and got back.
That's some senior leadership there by him.
Now here's 35. I'm sorry, that's not 35. Back to Catherall. Shot deflected away from the net by Sterrett. That wasn't on goal, but he wanted to keep it away from the net. Now here's bounces off the stick of one of the forwards for Lincoln.
Got to get out.
And Blues get it out of the zone with 4:15 left in the second period. The game is tied at 1. Ferrari rubs his man off right in front of the Stars bench. Now here's a long pass, gets out. That's going to go all the way down for an icing against the Blues.
All right, 3:58, and again, Blues much better in this period. I'll be looking forward to Jana's shot update. I would expect that gap to be closed quite a bit. Maybe we needed the inverse of yesterday to get it going. That's fine.
We'll take that. If you outshoot the other team in the first period, you end up losing. Given what happened last night, we'll take that.
It's a weird stat.
All right, puck around to the near boards, kept in by number 28.
Ooh,
that's
now
Clausen.
Out from Mueller.
Now
over to Decker.
This is Becker get a shot away, and that went off the stick of. Oh, here's man right in front. That was Mueller racing for the net. Couldn't quite get his stick. There's a shot by DeYoung. Puck is loose right in front of the net. No Blues there, and the Stars start to come out of the net or out of the zone. Put in deep. This is Peters going to go after it. Decker comes away. Sends it out to Mueller. Now Mueller into the zone. 2-on-2. Well, now it's 2-on-3 for the Blues. There's a centering pass trying to get it to Amorine in front. Unable to do that. And behind the back, Hyatt passes to himself. Loses control as he enters the zone, and now the Blues have control. And this is number 13, Beckwith. Beckwith over the blue line. Tries to go. Now he peels off, looking for a man to pass to. And he couldn't hold on to it any longer than that.
Nope.
Now, here comes 3-on-3 into the zone for the Stars.
Nice job by
Picked
Quacker.
up by Austin Kwok. Takes it behind his net. Sends it to Corcoran. Corcoran comes out of his own zone to center ice. To the blue line, tries to get it in deep. Now he gets it to Kwok. Kwok regains the puck. Sends a backhand pass into the corner looking for Beckwith. Now here's number 37 trying to get to the net. He's got a man in front. That's Ehlers in front, but they're not able to get the pass away. And now the Blues come back. Sends it to number 11. This is Corcoran. He's knocked off the puck just as he was getting to the blue line. Now here's a pass. Back right in front, and Steerich slid over and made the save.
And that
the puck
hit the ceiling.
Wow. Whoa. Close call there for the Blues as the puck kind of ricocheted and found its way onto the stick of a Lincoln forward as he was crossing in front of the net. He tried to go to the backhand, and somehow Steerich kicked the pad out, knocked it off his stick.
Yeah, I just couldn't. It never felt like that man was fully in control of the puck. It was bouncing and rolling on him, and lucky break for your Blues. Line one in.
Kind of a good energized shift there for Kwok and Corcoran. They were involved on that one. Give the other kids a break for a minute or so. Now the puck is cleared out of the zone, picked up by Catherall. It's off the stick of Quinn behind the net. Reverse to Catherall. And now it's picked up, kept in by Nienhuis. Nienhuis tries to get it back. Oh!
What a blast by Ferrari.
Ferrari let one go. And, boy, you talk about not dusting it off. He let that one go as soon as it was approaching his stick. That stick was in motion, and he got a really good shot off. But give credit to Broadfoot, who made another good save.
Yeah.
Puck is clear. Conrad took a whack at it, but wasn't able to advance it. Now here is Mitchell, number 14. Takes down a Blues player as they go. And here's a pass trying to find Ferrari on the break. Oh,
almost split
beautiful
two.
Pass, and he almost was able to get through. Now here the puck comes all the way over to the side to Nienhuis. Nienhuis puts it into the corner. And good stand-up play there by Johnny Nienhuis.
Yep. Tipped in by Conrad.
And now Ferrari going after it again. Boy, that was a beautiful. Now here's Conrad going to try and get it to Quinn. Quinn, just
nice
trickles by the side.
Shot.
Trickles by the side. Now the puck is free in front. And here comes, there's a good play by.
Excellent work. That was Patton, Otten, excuse me.
He got in the way of the. No,
2 times.
Puck is free, and this is going to be Ferrari that picks it up. Sends it over on the side, just a little bit out of the reach of Quinn. And the puck is taken back to center ice with 15 seconds left in the period.
Plenty of time.
That's going to be an offside. That's going to be
Oh.
an offside against the Blue. That's a good call.
It is. I thought Quinn was trying to keep it on the blue line, and it just snuck over there for a second. Speaking of Ottens, as we mentioned before, that was the first time I really heard Drew digging into his boy right there. It used to be a every game occurrence back when Drew was coaching Bantams and Pee-wees and et cetera.
Well, that was a good play by
I know.
by-
I thought so
by
too,
Jackson.
but Drew had some feedback.
Well, don't listen to the announcer, Jackson. Listen to your
That's
dad.
right.
All right.
Hey!
And that is the end of the second period. A much better period. Wow.
Wow, 12-7 shots on goal in the second period in favor of your Blues. We knew it was better, but that's a lot better.
Yeah. So at the end of 2 periods, the Blues have tied the game on the shorthanded goal by Conrad. We're 1-1 after 2 periods. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the third period of today's varsity matchup. This is Quad City Blues hockey. Okay, we're back for the third period coming up in about probably less than a minute. We'll be getting the face-off to start the third period. We're all tied up at 1-1. A shorthanded goal by who else? Isaiah Conrad, number 97, has brought the Blues back into a tie. As we mentioned at the end of the second period, the shots on goal much better. Was it 11-6 or?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah,
I'll pull it up again now, but yeah, really flipped the script up compared to that first period, and that was needed for your Blues as they got badly outplayed in the first and was lucky to get out of that period with a 1-0 or a 1-0 down 1-0 on the scoreboard. So yeah, total shots on goal now 19 for the Quad City Blues, 15 for Lincoln.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Getting ready to drop the puck, waiting for Quinn to get in position. Now he is, and the puck is dropped. And the Blues control. This is Otten in his own zone, sends a pass. Tried to get it to Connor. Now we got a 3-on-2 right off the bat. Here's a shot. Oh, and a shot and a goal at 13 seconds in. The shot was behind to the right side of the net. It bounced off the backboards, came out in a perfect angle for the left wing, who was right on the corner, and he was able to slap it past. But that was a 3-on-2. We didn't have any forwards back. Conrad had gone down. He had lost an edge at center ice, but the other two forwards were nowhere to be found, and it was 3-on-2 coming back, and that third man is the one that was able to get the puck past Steer it, and
he had no chance.
No, he had no chance at all on that.
Ehlers from Topol.
All right, now the Blues controlling. Nienhuis sends it back. And the Blues try and get it in. He tries to get it over to, and that's going to be ruled offside against the Blues. Well, that is the one thing you didn't want to happen, is to give up a bad goal in the first 20 seconds of the period.
Correct.
But that's exactly what happened.
Yep. And not bad in terms of goalie play. Bad in terms of team play.
Yep.
Which it absolutely was. It's going to spark here now, boys.
One little bit of lapse of concentration there, and you find yourself in an on-man situation going the wrong way, and that's what happened. So lots of time to get it back, though. Now here come the Stars into the zone. Centering pass. Going to get to the front. The puck is loose in front and kicked to the corner by Nienhuis, who sends it out. And it comes back in, and that's Peters. Gets it to DeYoung. And that's going to be an icing on Amrine, who put it in from about 8 feet behind the red line.
Easy call.
Yep.
For Stripes. And the correct one. You got to give them their credit when they get it right.
Except I don't think it was Amrine, was it? I think. Oh yeah, it was Amrine. Okay.
One of them sevens.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them out there.
Everybody on the forward line has a 7. Oh, there's a shot right off the draw. Puck is free along the boards. Now the puck is sent out to center ice, where it's gathered in by number 7, Olsen. Here's DeYoung. Gets it in the zone, keeps it there. Now it's dumped out to center ice and has to be played by Nienhuis. Nienhuis going to get another chance at it. Now the puck is taken into the zone by number 14, Mitchell. His centering pass is taken off in there by Amrine. Amrine can't quite get it out, and the Blues still in their own zone. And this is Chase DeYoung. This period's not starting off particularly well for the Blues.
Looks like the first period
and
all over
that
again.
was going to be an offside. Yeah, that one got out of the zone, and they called it correctly.
Yep. All right, almost 2 minutes gone, and not so hot for your Blues, but again, as you mentioned, plenty of time to turn that bad boy around. Let's do it.
Now here's a man breaking in. Good back check there. Gets it off. Oh, now it's off the skate of Kwok. And Corcoran is there, but unable to gather the puck in and get it out of the zone. It comes around to the near side once again. Got a man behind the net looking for a teammate to pass to. Now the puck comes free, to number 88, Blunk. Blunk's going to loft one, and that's going to get through. And that's going to go all the way down. He was trying to
drop it in front.
Try that lob wedge, trying to get a pass that Kwok could race underneath and pick up and go in alone, but got a little too much of it.
Went 7-iron instead. Too much distance.
14:30 left in this varsity matchup. 2-1 in favor of Lincoln. Puck comes around to Peters. Peters sends it ahead, but not out. Kept in by Owen, number 11. He fires it. Oh, it hits his teammate.
In the midsection.
But he put the puck down right at his skate and got a good shot off, and Steer had to make a good save. And now the puck comes all the way down. That won't be icing, as they rule Owen could have played it. And instead, this is Catherall back to pick it up. Sends one off the boards. Kept in by Conrad. And his pass is picked off and kicked ahead. Now we've got a 2-on-3 coming, 2-on-3 actually coming back, and good work by Peters to get his stick on that puck and get it out of the zone. Here's Conrad. It's around one, maintains control, gets it over to Ferrari. Ferrari shot, and a big save by the goaltender, Broadfoot.
That's more like it, boys. Just got to pick those corners, but Ferrari was at a real nasty angle, so I'm sure there was almost nothing there to shoot at. Better to get it on net than not get a shot at all, I'd assume. Back to Decker, Amrine, and Mueller.
All right, Amrine battling for it in the corner. Now it's Decker. Decker gets his stick caught up with one of the Stars players, and the Stars come back. It's kind of a 3-on-3 as they enter the zone, and the puck comes clear to Otten, who picks it up. Carries it out of the zone. Good move by Otten. He's going to cross the line. Going to take it into the corner. He's looking for a man. He's got Mueller in front. Now he takes it all the way around to Nienhaus. Nienhaus walks the line. Now he throws one right in the goal, right at the goal.
Good waffle board.
Back to the point now to Conrad. Now another centering pass right through the crease and knocked away by the goaltender. Here's a shot by Nienhaus. The goalie got a piece of and deflected to the corner. Now this is Otten, number 94, turns in his own zone, gets it to Conrad, to Amrine rather. Now he turns it over, and Mueller has to take over, and he gets it out of the zone. He sends it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues.
Oh, they waved it? How'd they? Okay.
Why would they wave that?
I don't know. That was
we got a man behind the defense going to get all the way in and go to the backhand.
Nice job
Big
by
stop
Riley
by
to
Steer to spread out.
That. Woo! Go Decker.
Now here is Decker. Decker's going to get to the front. He sends one behind the net. Here's Peters to Ferrari. He's got a man in front. Oh, that was Blunk. Got a shot away, but pulled it to the right side. Good pass by Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
And now here come the Stars. Deflected off the skate. Picked up by the Blues. That's Peters. Sends it across. Nobody there for the Blues. Picked up by the Stars at their own blue line. Here they come. This is Ehlers. Gets around one. Throws one at the net. Steer makes the save. The puck behind the net. Tries to get it back to number 14, who was racing, and that was Mitchell. But the puck was knocked away before Mitchell could get it. Now here is Ferrari. Ferrari, nice lead pass. This is Amrine. Stops.
Conrad.
Oh, that's Conrad? Okay. Now over to the near side. Nienhaus tries to get it. He's got it in the corner. Tries to center, and it's deflected by
nice
Conrad.
Deflection on goal.
Oh.
Woo. A better save, though, by Broadfoot.
Nienhaus really worked hard to get a shot to the middle centering pass, and Conrad did a great job of deflecting it. And like Rich said, Broadfoot did a better job of making the stop. All right, we got Beckwith, Corcoran, Kwok, Nienhaus, and
Otten.
I'm
sorry, DeYoung.
That's
My
DeYoung.
bad. I see Nienhaus so often out there with Otten, I just made an assumption.
It comes back and out of the zone. Austin Kwok was trying to get into position. It just didn't work out that he was able to get into position. Now Kwok sends it ahead, looking for Beckwith. And now here come the Stars back into the zone. Beckwith, DeYoung's going to be the first one to get it to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it, tries to get it ahead to Corker, and he does. Gets it to Beckwith, looking for Kwok.
Good job by Nienhaus there, and he's going to rush it.
Here is Nienhaus going to get it to Beckwith. Beckwith's going to get in, and he's
He
pulled
got
down.
tripped. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh,
No
my God. How can you not call that?
Wow.
That negated a great scoring chance for the Blues. And now a man going to pick up the pass just inside the line in the blue zone. I would have liked to have heard the expression from Coach Otten over there when that wasn't called. Now
I didn't hear him at all, which is amazing.
Puck behind the net. Beckwith was in pretty much all alone and just getting ready to let the shot go, and he got pulled down and nothing.
Yeah.
We get these damn interference calls that, for hitting a guy a tenth of a second too late.
It's all good. All right, back come the Stars. Ferrari to Conrad, but just missed. Won't be an icing.
Ferrari, or that's Conrad in the corner, sends it over to Ferrari. To Conrad, tries to dribble one right out in front. It almost got through, but not quite. Now Peters. Here's Conrad with a shot. Ooh. Right on goal. Big save by Broadfoot.
Man, Broadfoot's been really, really good.
Man, we've had some good chances, and Broadfoot's been done a great job. Now we got pass ahead to Peters off his stick. And that's going to be an icing against, I think it'll be an icing.
That one is. All right, so we're going to have, who's coming over the boards here? Got the Decker. Yep, Mueller and Beckwith. Whoa. Interesting line.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that combination.
Nope, we have not. So Mueller, Decker, and
DeYoung
Beckwith.
comes off, and we've got
Nienhaus and Otten
and
on the
Peters.
back.
And that's right. Yeah. Okay. Now it comes over to the far side. Nienhaus gets there first. Tries to get it to Beckwith. Beckwith's got a man in front to Mueller if he can find him. Easier said than done, though.
Yep. Not a lot of time and space down there right now.
Lincoln's doing a good job. There's a shot right in front, and the rebound is kicked to the corner before Mueller could do anything with it. Now here is Decker taken down behind the net. There's a
good
big check.
Beckwith.
Now Beckwith's got the puck. He's hit in the corner but maintains control. Oh, he tries to get it. There's a slap shot from the point. Missed the net, and Beckwith picks it up along the far boards. Back to Nienhaus. Nienhaus not able to get much on that, but gets it into the corner where you've got Mueller and Decker battling for it. Now Decker going to get a shot away. Deflected in front, and a rebound by Mueller.
Close. Another one.
Broadfoot's just been great in this period, and the Blues have been putting on some really good pressure. Back to Decker, back to the point to Nienhaus, keeps it in, back to, and finally the Stars are able to get the puck out of the zone. They go for a change. Now here's Nienhaus going to fire a shot.
Missed on the wide side.
Tried to use the defenseman as a screen, but his shot was not on goal. And now, after what seems like a long time, the Stars seem to be getting back into position for an offensive foray. And here's a pass again to Clausen. He has the puck swept off his stick. Sent back to Conrad. Conrad off of Quinn's stick and sent back into the blue zone where Otten's going to pick it up. 7:37 left in a 2-1 game. Oh, Otten loses control of the puck as he approaches net. Sent behind the net. There's a long pass, but doesn't get out of the zone. And this is Otten going to rush the puck over the blue line, loses control. And good back check there by Quinn.
Good cover up.
As once Otten had committed to the offensive rush, we were a little short on the back end, but Quinn got back. Now it's 3-on-2 as they enter the zone. They're onside.
That was offside. He was off.
Yeah.
He was off there.
I thought he was off too, but it seemed like he let it go at first.
He waved it initially and then changed his mind, pointed and blew that
out of the corner of my eye, I saw the wave off.
He waved.
Thought, well, okay, we'll take it.
Right, yeah. But that would have been the wrong call. We want all the right calls, not just the ones that go in our favor, I guess. All right.
Now the puck is into the Star zone, but they rush it out. This is Owen, number 11, gets a shot away, comes over the head of Stirrett in the goal. And the puck is picked up and sent out to center ice and then dumped right back in. Picked up by, there's a dangerous back pass at the blue line by DeYoung, but he got away with it. Now here's a long lead pass right on the tape. Peters. And Peters is going to get a penalty for
something.
Tripping.
Bing.
Well, he did hit him, and he did go down.
He hit him with the shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. So, an opportunity for a BSN penalty kill. We're going to have Decker and Beckwith out there along with DeYoung.
Well, that must have been an especially bad penalty because we're getting 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, wow. That's quite interesting. It's okay.
Yeah, let's reset that to 2 minutes, please.
Gracias.
Well, if Peters had not made contact, that might have turned into a goal for the Stars. There's a shot right past the side of the net. I don't think Riley ever saw that.
No.
Now here's Decker, is able to clear the zone, and the Stars go back with 6:16 left in the game, and the Blues still trailing by 1 goal against a very good Lincoln team. Here's a long shot from the point, knocked down by the defense. Now a man tries to bring it out in front.
Oh, man.
Riley holds the post and makes the save. But
Mitchell there for a very close-in shot. I like his game.
The puck doesn't he's a big kid, though.
I wish we had a big kid that size, man. I'm not kidding.
All right, here's the puck is cleared all the way down by number 24, Chase DeYoung. 1:14 left on the Lincoln power play. Now here they come, 2-on-2. Into the zone, sends it back to Mitchell. He's going to let one go.
Ooh, and Riley had to fight it off with a glove.
He caught that just at the last second. He got sight of it and got the glove up, knocked it down. 53 seconds left on the penalty. Here comes Ehlers. I'm sorry, that's Owen, number 11. They skate alike. Centering pass picked off in there and sent all the way down by number. Was that Nienhuis? No, that was Conrad. That was Conrad that sent that down.
Was it?
They play it off the boards. The Blues try and intercept it in the zone. Conrad's got it. He wheels in his own zone. He's bumped, loses control, and now they come back about 3-on-3 as they enter the zone. Tries to get around Otten. Otten forces him to the outside, and his partner there, Nienhuis, is there to steer the puck away. 11 seconds left. Back to Owen at the near point. Sends it to the sideboards. To the top, to Catherall. There's another shot coming. Down in front. Steeritz down, looking for. They try and get another wraparound shot, but Blues were able to get past that. And now a puck is sent up into the screen by number 4, Catherall, into the netting. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Stars zone with 4:23 left in the third period.
Man, we haven't had a BSN puck out of play the entire game. I need one of those. Come on.
We also haven't had a power play goal. Let's see if we can get one of those.
I'd like a power play first.
Yeah.
That's a harder thing to do, apparently.
Here's Otten. Sends it to Nienhuis. Gathers it in. Culvers comes across the line. He's going to go to the backhand. Tries to get it to Kwok. And now the puck has gotten out of there. We got one man back. This is 28 going to get a shot away, and his shot is wide. Now picked up again by the Stars. Into the corner. Blues running around just a little bit. Now they get control. Now here's a shot for Kwok. Pass for Kwok. He's going to get into the zone and chase after it. Ferrari's in the zone with him, but he's the only other Blue on there. Now they've made their line change, so they've got a full complement of players. But the Stars control it in their own zone. 3:40 to play.
There's by Beckwith.
Now Peters is stood up as he tried to keep the puck in the zone. It's out at center ice right in front of us. And number 28, Clausen. That is Clausen, is down. He hit Peters, but he seemed to take the worst of it. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but
it was just body to body.
Yeah, he's getting up slowly, and he's going to be okay. He's going to skate off.
All right, coming down to crunch time, the D's going to have to activate quite a bit. I don't know how aggressive Coach Fournier is going to be with pulling. Obviously not at 3:28.
No,
but
no.
Eventually the goalie's going to have to come out if they can't dent the back of the net beforehand.
All right, Conrad can't win the draw on that one, but it comes back to the Blues in their own zone. This is Peters to DeYoung, back to Peters. Peters going to rush it up the center line. His centering pass goes to Conrad, who dumps it in behind the net. Nobody there for the Blues. Now it's intercepted and kept in by Conrad. Sends it deep. Ferrari was over there but couldn't get there in time to keep the puck in, and now it comes all the way down. Well, Peters is going to get there before it crosses the red line. So
they'd waved it anyway.
Yeah. Now here's a kind of a blind pass by Conrad, hoping to find Quinn, but went too far. And the Stars have control. Now the Blues look to get control and send it in deep. Who's going to get to it first? That's Liam Quinn. Quinn sends it back behind the net. We're approaching the 2.5-minute mark. This is Quinn going to get to it first. He's got a man in front, and he tried to get it to Conrad, unable to do so. Now the puck is kept in at the blue line, popped up in the air. The Stars player didn't know where it was, and they're able to clear it out. Back to Nienhuis, to DeYoung. He loses it. Now we got a man lurking. That's Mitchell, all by himself, but they couldn't get it to him. Now the puck is thrown into the zone. This is Ferrari going to get to it first. He's put into the boards, but maintains control, sends it back. Here's a man trying to get it in front, and they can't do it. And here's 2-on-1 is thwarted as Ferrari gets the puck, gets it to Conrad. Conrad, he had his stick lifted just before he was going to try a shot through a screen. And this is number 31, Catherall. Out in front. Puck is free, out to the blue line. Man going to get a shot away. Steer got a glove on it and deflected it to the corner. Now here is Otten behind the net, loses it. Here's a man going to try and dig it out in front. It comes to Beckwith instead, and he gets it out of the zone. There's only 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the game. Catherall sends it in. Blues are going to have a hard time getting Steer off the ice at this rate because they're tied up in their own zone. This is Beckwith, but he can't get it out. And it comes deep into the zone, and Steer has to make another save. 1 minute left in the game. They'll make the announcement.
This is the last minute of play in the period.
Now the Blues send it ahead looking for Nienhuis. He has to go over to the far side to pick it up. Sends it ahead to Beckwith. Beckwith into the zone, and now out of the zone.
For the bench, and he's off. Sixth attacker on.
All right.
44 seconds.
Empty net at the far end of the ice for the Blues. Now here's a puck comes all the way down, and that's not going to be an icing as they rule the Blues could have played it. Here is Otten going to pick it up behind his net. Sends one off the boards, gets it to Kwok. Kwok to Otten. 25 seconds left. Lincoln maintaining a lead. Now there's a long pass, and that's going to be an icing, of course.
Yeah.
17.3 seconds left. And the Stars.
Timeout for the Blues.
Yep, the Blues are going to take a timeout.
Wisely.
Now they're going to be a face-off in their zone, so it's almost imperative that Steer has to come back to between the pipes. But they're going to listen to what Coach Fournier has to say first. Well, I think safe to say that the effort today was, I'd say we had, one bad period out of six.
Yep.
And that was the third period last night where we didn't get much done and
correct.
Gave up 3 goals. But we've played them even, or very close to even, for the rest of the weekend, and that's a good sign. But at the end of the day, unless we get a last-second goal here, we're going to go down to a close defeat.
You know my feeling on moral victories. Meaningless.
Yeah.
If you believe in moral victories, which I don't, this could be considered one. But this Lincoln team is quite skilled, and you're absolutely right. I was looking down the list of players on their power play, and other times they're skilled players, and they've got a passel full of seniors. Looking down that roster.
It kind of reminds me. I don't know that they have as many really, really good players as Waterloo did last year. Waterloo had 14 seniors, and 10 or 11 of them could have been all-league selections.
Correct.
I don't know that I don't know that Lincoln has that many great players, but they have a lot of really good ones and some great ones. And we'll see what happens next year when all those kids go off to college or whatever. But we're playing this year, so we can't worry about next year yet.
That's right. Oh,
now,
man.
here's a man going to get right to the net and score.
And score.
And
Oof.
a last-second goal, a last-minute goal.
To injury. Was that Eilers? I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, he selling him on that one more than he did the other one because the other one was a tap-in, and that one took some skill, and he had it there. So that'll go to 3-1. And in case you wanted one more this weekend, that was a triple G goal, and if you did, well, boo.
Well, I didn't want it.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
I did not, unless it was in the favor of the Blues, which clearly not so much.
And we can't even write that off as it was an empty net goal.
Nope, it was not.
All right, puck is dropped at center ice. Blues going to try one more chance. Here's Quinn, or Conrad rather, gets a shot away. And another save by Broadfoot, and the buzzer's going to go here. And that is the end. And Lincoln comes into the Quad Cities and sweeps a pair by scores of 7-3 and 3-1. The day's game being much closer and more competitive, but nonetheless, a loss for the Blues, so they'll have to regroup. I think the schedule gets just a tad easier next week when we go to Ames. I don't think they have the firepower that this Lincoln team does. So that'll do it from Davenport for this weekend. We get one win on the weekend. That was a JV shootout win last night in the first game of the evening. Other than that, not so good. So we'll be back next weekend from Ames for Rich Blunk and Dean Patton. This is Greg Corcoran wishing you a pleasant good afternoon. See you next week from Ames. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.